Hi, I'm Ryan of MidNite Solar. Today I'm going to show you how to use the logging menu in the classic charge controller. We need to press the main menu button. Need to press it repeatedly if you're not in the beginning. If you're down into the menu structure, repeated presses of the main menu button will bring you back to the beginning. Scroll to the right until you find logs. Press enter. What you'll find here in the very beginning is you'll find a lifetime total of kilowatt hours this classic has made in its life. This is not erasable. This is a running counter, if you will. You'll also find time in float today. This controller has not gone to float yet. Now you have daily history and hourly history. We'll go to hourly first. Here you see we're on day 1. We have the date as well. And we have the time. We're looking at the power, which we can select what we want to look at: input voltage, battery voltage, charge stage, etc. We'll go back to power. We're looking at 2165 watts. We'll scroll over here and we'll change the time. We'll back up through the day. You see we're going earlier in the day and the power is changing. So we can scroll back through roughly about 24 hours of saved data. And we can see those data points over there. There are a lot more information on those data points in the manual, but this is how you operate daily, the recent history part of it, which is a data point about every 5 minutes for the last 24 hours. So you scroll through the time over here, backwards through all those data points. Over here you scroll through what you actually want to look at, input voltage, etc. The other thing we can do here is we have a graph button. We can go in here and we can actually draw a graph of several different items. Input voltage, power, I guess that's input voltage and power on the recent history. And this controller has been just come out of the night. We're early in the morning here, so you can see it's just started to wake up for the day. We'll go back. We'll go back again, and now I want to take you into the daily logs. The classic stores 380 days of daily history. It's a historic highs, lows, if you will. What it does store, we'll go right to the top and we'll come back around. Kilowatt hours produced today, high battery voltage for the day, high PV voltage for the day, high FET temperature for the day, high power for the day, and time and float for the day. Now we're back at kilowatt hours. Again, we come over here. Now we're looking at day 4, 924. We can scroll back through the days, see the different kilowatt hours for those days. And again, we've got a graphing button. We can click graph. We can draw a graph of kilowatt hours for 914. We can look at time and float for 914. Back up, hit the status button to get out of that menu, and that concludes logging on the classic charge controller. Until next time, I'm Ryan of MidNite Solar.